Morning, everyone. Welcome to McBoss Capital Live here. My name is Michael Chu. Today is Monday, June 23rd, 2025. We are 7 minutes to 9 a.m. here, Mountain Time, which is 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And we are almost 1.5 hours into the market. The market was able to bounce from this morning low, and we are at 0.5% for Nasdaq, Dow 0.37%, S&P 0.5%. Volume is a little bit higher on Nasdaq, and NYSE is volume is down. Um, so let's just jump to the chart on the index here on QQQ. This morning, we are bouncing from this morning low. I'm not sure if we undercut. Yes, Friday's low here. Let me just double check here. 524.88. 5. So it did undercut a little bit. So you can see right here, not that much, just a little bit. So and then from that low we bounce back pretty strong. So right now, with Friday's really down day, it's a distribution day, and we're climbing back, more than halfway. So that's a good sign. The question is, can it hold today? That's probably the big question, because distribution days are piling up. Let me just show you quickly here on the market trend. We're seeing 4 on Nasdaq, 7 on S&P now. So that's really high. And this week, because from 5 weeks ago, there's some distribution days here that will drop off this week probably. Um, I think it's after 5 weeks, so maybe it won't drop off this week because they start counting after 5 weeks, I believe. So we are exactly at 5 weeks. So by the end of this week, they might those three will drop off because it's at the end of 5 weeks. Um, but so the question is again, what was the market going to do this week? This morning, uh, it was able to bounce back, so that's good. That's a good sign. Now you can see we're still at the 10-day only, right? Um, so at least we didn't break the 21 day or break below it. Let's go to SPY quickly here. Same thing right here. You see it just finding a little bit of support, but it's not really moving up much, right? So because it could have went up 1% right now, but it didn't honestly. Um, so it's just a bounce, and same thing with Dow. Dow hit a new low on Friday, and right now, look, it's already finding resistance. Very interesting. Look, it's already finding resistance here. So that's not a good sign, right? So it's finding resistance at a 10-day right now. So that's not a good sign. IWM Russell here. Russell is bouncing back from this morning low as well. So make a newer low and then bounce back. Again, it's already finding resistance this morning. Um, and because Dow and Russell is kind of weaker index than S&P and Nasdaq, those are also a good potential sign to watch for, because they, they they could be falling faster is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so yeah, general market getting weaker, I think. Um, that's a problem. And then if we look at growth stocks list on the weekend, we talk about how you know the number of stocks in uptrend is starting to go down quite a bit. It's like 28% of stocks are in uptrend still, so that's really low. So yeah, that's a problem for me, I think, at least for me, because I that's why I mainly trade growth stocks. So the pond is getting smaller, and if you try to fish in that pond, it's getting harder and harder. And so I would definitely not be aggressive going forward, at least in this moment. So we'll see. But today, there's some reversal, but that reversal, like I said, it's not really strong. You can give up these gains in no time if some bad news come out or something. Um, so um, and volume for Nasdaq a little bit high today. We could get a distribution day if Nasdaq falls back down. So anyhow, we don't know what's gonna happen, but just like I said, I'm just staying cautious because growth stocks are not showing a lot of strength. There's always some that gonna swim against the trend, But what are the odds, right? Like 28%. That's almost 1 in 4 stocks that will swim against the downtrend. Um, so here's today's list for stocks in the move. CRMD, Excel, TAT, FEIM. Like none of these stocks are regular growth stocks that are showing usually showing strength. Dash. Okay, so this one's a little bit more well known. Clock, Mercury, Reddit. Reddit is now on GE, NEM, STX, still doing well. CJ, LRCX, Palantir, right? So that's another name here. NGVC, SFM, right? There's really not many stocks doing well today, even with the slightly higher wallet. So that's another problem. And then on the downside, we have HIMS getting hit really hard. Quantum, Biopharma, I don't really know this name. Oscar Health. So yeah, so some health stocks are getting hammered today. A lot of health stocks. There's quantum stocks here, Lulu, MBO, a lot of health stocks here. Yeah, Coinbase down here. So anyhow, it's just not many stocks moving up. But let's take a look at what's working today. But again, very small pond to fish here right now. ADI, we have ADI. Let's take a look at ADI here. This was on this list earlier. Stable. So this is a chip one. Um, so this is just kind of going sideways. Stuck in this range. It's above the 10-day though. That's the good thing right there. It's above the 10-day. So it's trying to come out, but we'll see. AEIS, another chip stock. And this one is finding support at the 10-day. Today it's trying to bounce, but it's losing momentum already. So that's not good. Yeah, I think today will be a very important day for the market. Like either growth stocks will continue to run, or I think they're gonna fall apart. Like I think today is a good day to watch. And this morning I noticed a lot of stops. My stops have been hit, which is kind of unusual, especially when the market is up day this morning. Like it bounced pretty quick, so it just showed that there's probably people wanting to get out right now. Here's Micron. Just give me 1 second here. Sorry about this. So yeah, Micron. Look, this is reversing already. Like, this is probably one of the strongest stock in the market. And yeah, it's reversing pretty hard too. Like, it's giving back already half inch very fast. So that's why today I think like it's a good day to watch and see what's gonna happen. Rather than jumping back in. Like a lot of stocks bounced this morning, but you know, um, the bounce to me is like weak, right? Like I said, it's like Nasdaq is only up 0.4%. You can give up those gains in no time, and because so many of my stops were hit this morning, that also tells me that people are willing to let go at lower prices. So we'll see what happens here. But again, MU is one of the stronger one. SDX is another one. This too has been really strong, and MU is reporting this week, so they definitely are pretty heated. Like I mean, it's not like it's been going up for like a week or two. It's been going up for a long time. So they're quite extended. And then let's look at Palantir here. Like Palantir, it's been very hard for me to trade it. Like I mean, it jumps up here, then it kind of have a big pullback here, and then here it tried to go out, it pull back in. Today it bounced again because of like I don't know. It's kind of people think it's defense like related because they have a lot of U.S. defense contracts. So that's why the defense area is doing well today because yeah, lots of defense areas doing well today because of what's happening over the weekend with U.S. attacking Iran nuclear facilities. So that's moving. But yeah, if you want to look at TSM here, let's see. The chip area look make new lows. This is not good, right? NVDA, it's kind of almost making a new low. I can't tell. Yeah, it did make a new low, so that's another problem. So a lot of stocks make new low this morning. That's the problem. Like even though it bounced, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Like there's always some little bit of short squeeze there. So we'll see. And then we have AVGO. Those are my three big cap stocks that I watch really carefully. And this is it's okay. It didn't make new low, but it's not moving. Um, Another one that people keep talking about is AMD. AMD is surprisingly making new highs. But it's not on my list because the earnings are kind of weak this quarter. But yeah, but the future quarters look pretty good. So this is one stock that's making highs right now. Okay, so that's the tech area. Let's look at Dash. Um, Dash making new high this morning. Looks really good. I'm not sure if there was news, but it looks good. And then obviously we have Tesla with the robot taxi news that are, I think it went pretty well. So look at this move right now. Again, 10% almost. Um, yeah, I mean it's still early to tell. It's just one day, right? But obviously today is a very strong move. I think it's kind of a buy signal right now for Tesla. Um, and NGVC is this is more groceries, retail super mini market. It's trying to come back out above the 10-day. It's I would wait a little bit more. It's just it gone down for no reason. I don't like that. Like it's the market. It's not one of the stronger stock. Like for sure. Like, if I look at the ranking, it's at the bottom, right? So it's just so off really hard. It's bouncing back a little bit. So I would like I say it's not a strong ranking. So let's just put that number there because I don't usually buy unless there's a fundamental story, but like I don't think there is in this one. Industrials not doing that well today, and commercials I don't see many like I was checking earlier like VRT is falling, so that's not good. CRS also well this one bounced back a little bit, but still it's still a down day right now. Very weak, right? Very weak bounce. Um, so that's not looking good today. Health, Hims got hammered. You look at Hims here, daily chart. Yeah, he got really hammered this morning. Something about Novartis canceling one of their. I don't know the story behind, but it's basically related to some contract or something. It got hammered really hard, so my position got stopped out. Um, so there's not much you can do. Now right now it's at 45.80. I think I got out around 47 something. So in the morning, but yeah, it's pretty bad. PDSG. This one is trying to bounce again. It's losing steam already. So I'm not liking the action today so far. Like stocks that are moving up, they're giving up so easily. And again, not many stocks are moving up. So they're bouncing, but not really moving up. Gold, gold's making a strong move today, and here's the bounce right now, 2.5% for AU. Gold, same thing, making a strong bounce here at the 10-day, 3%. So like this one, you can see the nice trend here. If we break above that trend, it'll be probably a very strong breakout there. And then AU is already making new highs recently. So yeah, it's just a pullback for AU. So gold could move. Let me just check the gold price quickly here. Yeah, it's bouncing a little bit. Not much though. Just a little bit. So I don't know if it's just a one-day thing or not. On the financial side, QFin, this one has been like just trading really tight. It didn't really try to come out on Friday, but it reversed. So I don't know. It's not really moving. Um, Upstart, Upstart also giving back some, not really moving as well. So I don't know. The financial seems to have stalled as well. Look at how fast it gave up the gains here this morning. So yeah, I think overall, like I mean, even though today's index bounce, I don't know. I find the growth stocks not showing very good action. I mean, they bounce. Don't get me wrong, they're bouncing from this morning. Let's look at the top 10 here. CISO. So here, CISO did bounce back, so that's good. From this morning drop. CRDO, CRDO also bouncing back. So a lot of them bouncing back, but like this one is still a down day, right? So um, but CISO actually bounced back pretty strong. So him's obviously done for the day. I mean, it could bounce back, but I probably won't trade for a while until it forms some sort of like more tighter actions. MGNI, this one also bounced back. Um, yeah, this one also bounced back from the 10 days. So this is software related. That's still okay. Arlo, Arlo is security. So this one bounced back, but it's still a down day. I mean, these are the top, right? So CRS I talked about already, kind of not doing well. ALGM, SITM, these are the chip area. So this one didn't make new lows and making new high right now, so that still looks good. So there's definitely the top stocks are still doing good right now in general. Like they're not like crashing, right? Except for HIMS. SITM here also doing good this morning. VRT again, CRS VRT not doing that well this morning. Yeah, I mean overall, like I feel like the list is getting narrower. That's the biggest problem. So thank you for watching. Have a good day and please like and subscribe. Thank you.